Hello and welcome, Peter here, Piotr Fisner. How you doing, guys? So today I've got a case which I don't understand, and that's why I said I will record it, so that maybe in the future I will be able to learn from it, or somebody will comment with an answer. We've got a PS5 here, this first model which came out, and it's a board. Actually, I didn't check. EDM-020. Our meter is going off. Alright, so we get this board. Now, I know meter readings, and I'll show you during the test. I had an issue with some of those readings here. So I took out even the capacitor to make sure on the right hand side. So my tests are like this. Yes, I've got a diode mode, I've got red probe on the left and right probe on the right. And now here I should have OL, which is open loop, yes, and I've got 1.812, which is odd to be true, because I'm expecting here 3.3 and 5 volts, yes, because that's the auto detect and the 5 volt supply through the HDMI port. Then here I'm expecting reading, which is normal, which is okay. I did check, clean it and everything, so I thought maybe some residue or something, but actually no. Oh, my meter has switched off. No, not in the diode, now in the diode mode. So yeah, so again, here should be OL, and I've got 1.812, and here I should have reading, and I've got it, if I'm not touching, of course, anything. It's a 0.693, 94959678. 0.7. Okay, and growing is about 0.71 something, yeah, which is okay. Yes, I'm happy with this reading. That's okay. Now this one should be empty, and I've got 2.302. This one should be about 2.1, and I've got 2.15, 2.5, and growing a bit. Yes, the rest of the readings are fine. Now, what I did is I did try to check on the board where those abnormalities connect to. I can't find it. Yes, I can't find it literally. I'm touching and trying to connect where it connects, and I can't. So my question is, where are they going? Because if I don't understand where they going, I can't find what supplied them and maybe short there. This is a damage of the HDMI port. That's what it came for. As you've seen, I removed the capacitor, so there's no more capacitor. That's the PS5, which I can't fix at the moment. I can install the port, but with abnormal readings you'll have a problem anyway. Maybe during the fall, or whatever happened to this port or damaged the port, maybe during the damage of the port, maybe one of the layers cracked and maybe something is connecting now, because that would be an explanation. Yes, if I would know where the power supply for it is, maybe I could cut the line and I could provide this signal or power in the other way. But because I don't know where it is, I don't want to short 3.3 and 5 volts, because that can end up badly. Yes, so, and it did, because that's what we see here, so it might be something faulty already. But because I don't know where they are going, I can just second guess things. Now I need to find a way to look at this side here, because this is this part, yes, which is here, this area. So maybe there is some power supply which could connect to it, yes, which I don't know. I would have to solder port and then have more flexibility to test on this side. But to be true, it's a bit, because this was physical damage to the HDMI port, I think it can end up being a rabbit hole type of work. So I need to speak to the customer if customer is willing to do anything else about it, or customer is not willing to do anything else. Because customer said what customer said, I don't want to end up chasing this, and then nobody will want to pay me for that, and I might end up still not fixing it. So I would rather say no fix, yes, and let customer decide if customer wants to proceed further. I can explain that I can do it, but there is no guaranteed outcome from this, and that's why I'd rather not overcharge customer, because what's the value for the customer? Rather sell it faulty for a good money, maybe they can sell it even for 200 quid. Who knows? I don't know. If not, maybe 150. Pay extra, maybe 200 pounds or 150 pounds, and buy another one. Yes, that's what I feel. But please tell me if you know where those two readings are going to, which are abnormal. Yes, so the last one to the previous one, so 19 to 11 from the right hand side, the last two, and then should be, after that should be one break, and shouldn't be 2.3, should be the next one. Par should be tested, left probe red, right probe, how I look at it, yes, should be 2.1, and then another one 0, not 2.3, yes, and then 0.7, which is normal reading, then again empty, and 0 on the last one. Yes, the last par 0.7, empty. Yes, the last one I'll check here and show you, and then we can disconnect, because I'm starting to confuse myself. Okay, so red probe on the left, right probe black. Sorry for this, but I want to make sure that I'm leaving the right information. So here, if I would turn on the meter, that would be very useful, So red probe is the red, right is the black. Okay, yeah, and that's 1.8, should be 0. Here should be 0.7 around, 0.679, that's okay. Here, so 0.7, now here it's 0, should be, and it's 2.3, 0.2, and that should be 2.1, and that's 2.1. So this is abnormal reading, and this is abnormal reading. Okay, I've got an Inte.Team website at the blog section those readings. There is only triple value, should be 000. So one of the values is abnormal. I need to go there and correct it. But the rest of the values are correct in the blog, in the HDMI port readings, and that's what I base it always on. So if you know why there are those readings, please let me know, because I'm really curious and I would like to know how to check it further. Yes, so I cannot volt inject there. I could, but it's high risk, because I don't know what is shorting to. If I will short more than about 1 volt, where it will go, what it will kill, I don't know. I don't see any other shorts on the board where I would not want to see. I don't see any shorts on the HDMI encoder as well, so no point to replace HDMI encoder. And readings on the data lines are correct, yes. So you get a 0, then we get reading, and then we get 00 reading, OL, and then again, so those pairs are fine, yes. And I can't find anywhere on the board checking capacitors anywhere short. So that's why I want to give up on it, because I do believe that I will be just having here a rabbit hole and wasting my time. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video, and if you know something about it more, please leave the comments down below. See you in the next one. Bye bye. And if possible, let's fix them all.